Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Glad to have you back. Yes. Give yourself a hand, Glad to have you back to the NKOSI channel, the third eye open. Glad to have you back. Yes. All right. That's enough. Well, man, I hope everybody got some good rest, some good sleep. Hope everybody woke up in positive, right vibes, the right vibes, Yeah, man, it's early in the morning. It is 5 a.m. 5 a.m. The Most High is good. The Creator of the universe is good. Because He woke us up this morning. Early. My grandmother would say, He woke me up this morning, started me on my way with the blood running warm in my veins. Ah, man. Yes, the Most High is good. Yes, man, and with that being said, if you are new here and you've never been in here to the NKOSI channel, Third Eye Open, here's a message just for you. That message says, never give up. And people ask me, why do I have that message there? Let me explain something to you. Life can get hard and life can get rough to the place where you want to give up. And when I say give up, I mean, listen, I only speak from experience. My life was so rough at one time, man, that I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to die. Now listen, that's what it means. Never give up. I mean, don't kill yourself. Don't commit suicide. That's exactly what it means. Don't give up. Because if you stay focused, I hear people say it like this, stay down till you come up. Listen. All I know, if you keep going and you keep going, Creator of the universe gonna meet you right where you at. Hey, here's another message right here. Manifest the life that you want. Right, it's a real thing, man. Manifest the life that you want. I'm a living example. Everything I do is by experience. Everything you see now, anything you heard, anything you can see on my channel, in my everyday life. Hey, man, I'm telling you, I manifested this life because right here, right, I believe that I could achieve something. And then it got right here to my third eye open. That's why this channel is what it's called. My third eye came open, which is the pineal gland inside of your brain. Where all of the information is, and where you're in direct connection with the Creator of the universe. And He'll show you how to move and how to achieve these things. And it don't matter if you're from the projects. It don't even matter if you have a high education level. It don't matter. Third eye come open and you start to manifest in these things. And with that being said, hey, man, I also want y'all to subscribe to our channel, man. Join the family with us. Subscribe to the channel, like, share, click the notification bell. Stay in connection with us, and know when we always dropping something hot. And believe me, we always dropping something hot. Just like them NKOSI Onyxes, you hear me? And they moving, boy, they going fast. Listen, y'all need to hit that email, man. Hit that email ASAP. Give us your shoe size, right? And your address. And then after that, hit the Cashapp, man. Those shoes will go up for $120, and we will get them to you ASAP. We just added 2 more new shirts to our catalog, man. We got some flavor for you. Hey, anything you want, man, check it out. We here, we doing it, we making moves. And with that being said, y'all know me. I got to have my coffee, man. I got to have it. It's early in the morning, man. I got to get it in me. Yes. Y'all never mind me, man. I just got to have it in me. Man. Nice and hot. Look at that steam coming off that cup. Yeah. We have 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes now. Yes, we making good time. Oh yeah, man. And yesterday, with that being said, yesterday was my baby boy's birthday. My youngest baby, my youngest son. He's still my baby. He turned 6 years old yesterday. So happy birthday to my youngest. And thank everybody who came at such short notice to help us celebrate the little prince birthday. And we appreciate y'all coming to help us celebrate the prince birthday. Yes, and I got an email. We're going to run it down real quick. We got an email. Man, listen, that's why I keep those comments off, man, but the email works the same. I did a video called Be About My Father's Business. And this is why I say, I know that the Most High have me here to speak the way I speak, how I'm speaking, right now for this day and time. A lot of people don't have no spiritual understanding. Now, be about my Father's business. They was like, well, what are you talking about? Be about my Father's business. If you know the scripture, that verse was said by who they call Jesus. He said, didn't you know I must be about my Father's business? But when he said that in the story, right, he was 12 years old. He had no business of his father's. So what is, and I said, listen, the Bible is twofold. There's always a deeper meaning. How do you know that? That's why he always spoke, who they called the Messiah, right? Jesus, right? When he spoke to his so-called disciples, he always spoke in parables. And and the parables are supposed to be where little children can understand it. So they would hear one message, but there's another message hidden in it. So the message really ain't nothing about an actual father or a son. That's not what the message is about. He was 12 years old. His mom and daddy left him, and they had to turn around a whole trip and come back and get him while he was 12. And when they got there, he was in the temple talking to doctors and other teachers. And they said, man, what do you do this thing? He said, didn't you know I would be about my Father's business? And I said at 12 years old, a child of 12 years old don't have nothing about no business of his father's, only to make his father proud when he go out and about. So let's make the story make sense, because it's not about an actual father and a son. Who is the father? The father is the creator in the story. Who is the sons? Us as people. What is our job? To go out here and make the Father proud. And I was telling you in that teaching, that don't mean go out there and preach. It don't mean that. It doesn't mean that. And then I split it up and I used it as an ideology. A child, when he's out and about, he should make his father proud. How do we make his father proud? By showing what his father taught him. So flip it back to the spiritual meaning of the message. When we go out and about, if we say we got the creator in our life and God is in us, then people should see that, because that's what we should show. See, people don't have a spiritual understanding of things. So you got to break it down to them. And a lot of times I don't mean to talk to people like children, but I have to talk to them like children, because in their mind, they are children. Now, with that being said, I'm learning a lot about business, dealing with a lot of nationalities, but what I'm learning from these different nationalities, when we, black people, colored people, the original people, the chosen people, let me get my Hebrew Israelite on y'all right quick. When we go around and we do business with these people, they'll upsell us quick. What do you mean? Well, when you go to McDonald's and you say, hey, you say, this is what I want. You know exactly what you want. I want a number 2, number 1, whatever. And they'll say, oh, would you like to they will upsell you. Would you like to get it supersized or this and that? Just by adding a couple more dollars, they'll upsell you. Not only that, you go to these different nationalities, our people, we pay them to do a job. And what they do is they overcharge us, and they don't do the job right. But they overcharge you just to do it half-ass. That way you'll have to come back and you have to pay again. So I'm tired of doing business with people who do half-ass jobs. I don't pay people to do half-ass jobs. I pay people, and I learned this from my grandma. If you ain't gonna do something right, don't do it at all. But what I'm learning from these people is I won't do business like they do business. Somebody pay me, I pay them to do a job right. And then you got to think, let's use the spiritual side of that. Do God reward us when we don't do things right? No, he don't. No, he don't. No, he don't. No, he don't. But I'm learning a lot about doing business with people. When you do a job half-assed, if I pay you to do a job, do the job right. Do the job right. Do the job right. You do the job half-assed, why should I pay you? What do you mean? For example, I went to do a show somewhere. And while I was doing the show, I was doing a gospel show. The person that was the DJ, but they was cussing in the back. But they were cussing in the back of what I had going on. I'm like, man, don't you know where we at? This is a gospel joint. You think I wanted to pay him to do that? Nah, because that means he don't pay attention to his job. He ain't doing his job right. So listen, I don't do business with people that do a half-ass job, and I ain't gonna pay people that do a half-ass job. As far as I'm concerned, listen, I learn a lot from those people because they let me know how not to do my business with folks. I do my business good, not half-ass. All right, we at 11 minutes. Now let's get to what we came here to get to. Right now we're going to, let me show you. I got a couple words and definitions, some pages, some stuff written for you today, you know. And we're going to be reading from the King James Bible, your King James Bible. All right. And we're going to be coming out of the New World Dictionary of the American Language, special school printing, the second college edition. All definitions are coming out of this book. And with that being said, we're going to the King James Bible. We're going to the book of Psalms, Psalms the 37th chapter. And for those who have not seen any of my videos before, let me let you know something. There's a book written by an author named J.A. Rogers. It's called 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro with Proof. Well, fact 50, fact 49, and fact 50 tells you that this Bible originated in ancient Kemet, which we call ancient Egypt. I'm not arguing with you. It's a fact. Look up the definition of the word fact. It's not a feeling. It's not a belief. It's not a religion. It's a fact. Facts. I don't argue with facts. You can argue with facts. I don't choose faith over facts. It's a fact that this book originated in Kemet. And fact 50 in that book by J.A. Rogers says that the Psalms, right, they were written by Akhenaten. That's him on my wall. So all the Psalms that they gave to King David was written by Akhenaten. And with that being said, we're at Psalms 37. And this is what it reads. Fret not thyself because of evil doers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquities. So the first word is fret not. Fret, fret, fret. What is the definition of the word fret? I'll give you a minute. See, can you figure it out? Fret, fret, fret. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. Fret not. Well, this is the definition for the word fret. Pay attention. Listen. Fret, to disturb, to irritate, to vex, meaning vexation. And we're going to pull the definition for the word vexation or vex. Vex, annoy, worry, to become rough or disturbed. Now, to become rough is to mean to change your manner, how you were before you became vexed or disturbed or irritated, right? Or annoyed or worried. To become rough or disturbed, to be irritated, annoyed, or quirk with a Q, querulous, worry, fretfully irritable, and discontented, to be discontent. I'll repeat. The word fret, to disturb, to irritate, to vex, to cause a vexation, annoy, an annoyance, worry, to be annoyed, or querulous, worry, fretfully, irritable, and discontented. Now, remember, it said, fret not thyself because of evildoers. That's the definition of fret. Fret gave us a word called vex, which means vexation. And this is the definition for the word vexation. Listen, vex. Vex is to torment, to shake, or to agitate, to give trouble to, especially in a petty, petty or nagging way. Disturb or annoy, irritable, etc., to distress, to afflict, or to plague, to keep bringing up, going over, or returning to a matter difficult to solve. Now, that's the word vex, and that came out of the definition fret. I'll repeat the definition again for the word vex. Listen, V-E-X, vex, to torment, to shake, or to agitate, to give trouble to, especially in a petty or nagging way, disturb or annoy, irritable, etc., to distress, afflict, or plague, to keep bringing up, going over, or returning to a matter difficult to solve. That's the definition for vex, which came out of the definition fret. Now let's read Psalms 37, verse 1, fret not thyself because of evildoers. So don't let evildoers irritate you. Listen. Don't let them vex you. Don't let evildoers nag you. Do not let them change your manner or make you rough. Listen. Do not let evildoers get on your nerves. Fret not. Listen. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. Listen, don't let these folks worry you. What do you mean? Listen, if every time you're trying your best to help in whatever way that God blessed you with, let me tell you about the word of God, the word of the Creator. Let's say it like that. The word of the Creator is so powerful, so sharp. That's how it says. It says it's sharper than a what? Two-edged what? Sword. Yeah. That you can speak a word, and that word can hit 2 or 3 people in so many different ways. A person could hear it, and they'll think you're talking about them. Listen. That's how sharp his word is. But I'm so in tune with the Creator. If I'm going to brag about something, this is what I brag about. This ain't no game. Everything you see, what you see on my hat, you see on my clothes, you hear what I'm talking about. It's all around my house. It's what I believe. It's what I know. I'm so in tune with the Creator of the universe that when I speak, I know I'm talking to a lot of folks. And I know it's hurting some of them, cutting some of them. They feel some type of way. They think he's talking about me because I might know him. And I ain't even thinking about him. I'm just speaking what the Creator told me to say. Listen, fret not thyself because of evildoers. Neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. Don't be angry at them for being how they are. You can't let them be who they are. Don't worry. He said they be nagging. Listen now. That word fret means to disturb, to irritate, to vex, to annoy. They can get on your nerves. They can annoy you. They can worry you. Don't become rough. Don't be disturbed. Don't be irritated. Don't be annoyed or querulous, worried, fretfully, irritable, and discontented with them. Fret not. Then from the word fret came vex. Vex. Don't be tormented. Don't give into the trouble, especially in petty or nagging way, disturb or annoy or irritate or distress, afflict or plague, to keep bringing up going over and over. Listen. Some people in a situation, boy, they'll go over and over in that situation. Listen, it's like trying to tell an alcoholic, listen, you can't tell an alcoholic he's an alcoholic. Nah. That nigga might get drunk, fall out, piss on everything. Can't tell him he's an alcoholic. Nah. A person, they said the definition for insane is a person that does the same thing over and over and over and over again. That's called a vexing. See? So they don't even know they vexing themselves. But don't let it vex you. That's what it's saying. Nah, don't let it, fret not thyself. Listen. This is verse 2. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass. That's why I always be telling, oh yeah, they gonna die. Boy, I ain't got no problem with nobody. Listen, the most beautifulest thing I heard, listen, why the most beautifulest thing I heard had to come out of a person who ain't, a person's mouth who ain't claiming to be anything. I mean, he ain't saying he a preacher, he ain't saying he a pastor. I ain't even gonna tell you who this person, but I heard this person say, he said, man, where I'm at in my life, he said, all I want is peace. He said, I'm seeking the greater good for everybody. Listen. And boy, it hit me when he said it, because that's where I'm at in my life. I ain't seeking peace, I ain't seeking beef, I want peace. And I'm not about to let you worry me either. Not nothing you say or nothing you can do. Nothing. I'm somewhere else in my life. It's called exalting. It's called moving up. It's called maturing. I went to another level. You need to come up here with me. Listen. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as a green herb. Listen what it says. Verse 3, trust in the Most High and do good. Trust in the Most High and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land. And verily thou shalt be fed. Dwell in the land and be fed. That means to have all my needs met. Like God, it says in Psalms 23, the Most High is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in the green pasture. He restored my soul. Yea, though my cup runneth over. Listen, he restored my soul. Listen, to be fed, do good. Why you always lending money? Yeah, because it's called doing good. Why you always trying to get somebody a word good, positive? Because it's called doing good. Why when somebody else get blessed, I congratulate them, I'm happy for them. It's called doing good. I'm trying to tell you, and then you wonder why I'm blessed. Oh, everybody say you ain't blessed. Everybody say, you blessed because you got financially blessed. Listen, only a broke person talks like that. Only a demonic, tormented mind talks like that or thinks like that. We live in a world, you live in a world where you need finances to make it. What you mean? Yes, finances mean you're blessed. Good health mean you're blessed. Being able to sleep, take care of your family, not worry about anything, that's called being blessed. And guess what? When you blessed, guess what else happened? People envy you. That's how I know I'm blessed.